Senhoras e senhores, sejam
Well, what a
bem-vindos
scene
à
we have
partida
here.
de hoje.
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, whatever people may say about him, there is plenty to admire about Diego Costa.
What is there not to admire? Multiple champion, a born winner with a style that is uniquely his. He was brilliant by any yardstick.
Yeah, and while at times it can make him look like a pantomime villain, his uncompromisingly physical style, the gamesmanship, they're all traits that make him what he is. You lose that edge.
Aims beyond the defence, and this is Figo, and he's undercooked that. Romero is there to clear. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And it's Scholes. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Cruyff. Ronaldinho! Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldinho, he's on it, can he get away? So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
It's Aguero! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Scholes. Romero spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. That ball looks a good one. Gattuso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Great vision. And this is Neymar. Neymar! That's a sharp pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his... It's Neymar! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's loose now, and they want to get it... And again! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Neymar goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Casillas claims comfortably.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Neymar, he has found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. Out of play for a throw. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge is onto this. Diego Costa dominates aerially so often. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Shot, there's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And a neat finish! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the shot! It's there!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Brazil leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Brazil are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So, into the second half. He's got away. Oh, look at the space. It's Neymar! Now that is commitment to the cause. Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Can he finish? And he hits the net. It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Paris Saint-Germain drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Knocks it into space, and this is Cruyff. Rummenigge. Cahill gives no quarter whatsoever. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gattuso. This is a promising build-up. Piqué with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Aguero, and it's Aguero! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I think that's offside, yes it is. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Some really good ball movement. Diego takes a shot! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is. He's in one. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored. Chance! It's in! Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil now just needing one.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rodri.
Brazil may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Roberto Baggio. Looks a smashing ball. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Chance for Kanu. And this is Roberto Baggio. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez stood his ground strongly.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Azar. Threads one in. Pelé. Rummenigge. And he's taking no chances there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Thuram cuts it out. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Romero. He's a sharp little ball. And the finish! Well taken goal. Again, we are level. What What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Brazil really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And he's managed to get free. Zico clears without hesitation. And here's Azar. Lizarazu with the clearance. And here's Suarez. Now it's Azar. Cucurella picks it up out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries to play it through. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's got the beating of it. It's Ibrahimovic! Pele, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Baggio providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Pele! And he's there to belt it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. A heavy challenge. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.